I was out at camp watching.
Oh, you got to watch it?
I watched it on.
Yeah, we had about 30, I think, people watching it. It was pretty cool. So.
What's going on, bro? Good?
I wonder what the other way. Sorry, guys. Yeah, well, should have.
Brother?
How's it going?
Good, how about yourself?
Okay, it is on. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the year-end concert. Our names are Kiera and Alex, and we are thrilled to be your MCs tonight. You're in for a real treat tonight, as students have been working very hard over the past few months to prepare for this concert.
Before we begin tonight's program, I'd just like to take care of a few housekeeping items. In order to allow the full concentration of the performers, we ask that you take a few moments to make sure you have turned off any cell phones that might make noise during the performance, as this can be a real distraction.
We'd also ask that you not take flash photography while we are in the middle of the performance. Take as many photos as you'd like before the show. After the show, sorry. Recording this performance is more than welcome. We hope that you will stay for the entire evening, but if you feel the need to leave, we ask that you wait until there is a break in the music before you use the exits, as this can also be distracting to both the audience and the performers. Thanks for your cooperation. We're also very lucky to be able to stream this concert live online for those who could not make it out. A big hello to everyone watching online.
For those of you who are Twitter fans, give us a shout out on Twitter with hashtag FNSS band included. We'll try to read some of them throughout the evening, but they will also be saved up for each band group to review and enjoy in class this week. With all that out of the way, we can now get to the music.
The first group to perform this evening is the FNSS concert band that goes from grade 8 to grade 12. Our first piece is a short and spirited fanfare that was commissioned in honor of the 100-year celebration. Please enjoy Falcon Fanfare.
will be performing Phantom of the Opera. These selections include... Oh, just kidding. So ignore that. After that exciting fanfare start, we slow things down for our next piece, Expressions by Bill Culhun. As the title suggests, this lyrical work is about conveying emotion through music and challenges the ensemble to play musically and expressively throughout. One can imagine sitting outside on a sunny afternoon, looking up at the sky and day, dreaming as the clouds slowly drift by. We encourage you to sit back and enjoy Expressions.
They've never played that before. They got $5 for the concert.
So now we will be performing Phantom of the Opera. These selections include Phantom of the Opera, All I've Asked of You, Think of Me, Angel of Music, and The Music of the Night. Let's hope we don't have a phantom in this theater.
folk songs includes two movements, but we will only be playing the first one called La Belle et la Capitaine. This one tells the story of a young girl who faked death to avoid being seduced by a captain.
So put up your hand if you've ever played Civilization 4. Okay. Well, if you have played it, then you should know some of these songs from Video Games Live Part 1. We will be playing the second movement entitled Civilization 4. It includes Coronation and Baba Yetu. Enjoy listening to this video game classic.
Now I would like to call out Mr. Johnson to present some awards.
Thank you very much, Kara. And thank you all for being here, especially since it's your second night here. Do appreciate your support. We have 3 awards for the Senior Concert Band category. For those who have never, well, I think most of you probably have, but if you have never been here when we did awards, I have 3 categories. So we have the most dedicated student. This is someone who's always there, always trying their best, always being super friendly, helping out however they can. We've got the most improved, someone who over the course of the year has shown real growth in their playing. And then of course we have the top band geek. That's someone who's just been all about band and loved it and been super positive and just really excited about playing. So we're gonna start with the most dedicated. This year it goes to a student who has worked incredibly hard, has been super helpful, has been always like, how can I help out? None other than Mr. Dwayne Lay. He was the only one yesterday who showed up to help with the grade 5, 6, 7 Angus setup. So big, this is well earned for Dwayne. The only thing Dwayne has going against him is right now he's really pushing to get me slimed on Friday. So the only strike that Dwayne has against him right now. Most improved. We've had a lot of tremendous growth from a lot of these students this year. This student has taken on sort of some new responsibility, been a real leader, well deserved, going to Adriana Travers. And last but not least, the top band geek. Like I said, there's a number of people this has gone to over the course of the year. This year, one student sort of really stood out in terms of being super excited, trying out everything, playing in lots of different ensembles. It goes to Miss Alex Tiller. There are lots more awards that I can give out, but I have to narrow it down to 3. So a big thank you to all of you who are in Senior Concert Band this year. now who am I passing it back to? Alex. Oh, you should just stay up here. Wait, I just gotta get ready for Alex.
For our final piece, we will be painting a portrait of a clown with music.
So during this time, I would like to take a moment and congratulate the FNSS Tour Band for getting a gold rating at the Grand Prairie and District Music Festival in April. Also doing a fantastic job of representing Fort Nelson in Seattle.
So I have a few jokes about unemployed people, but it doesn't matter because none of them work. Okay. Why can't you hear a pterodactyl go to the bathroom? The P is silent. That's how you spell pterodactyl. So next up we have Dawson Woodworth with a solo. It is entitled Verdant Turf Town Theme. It is from Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. Please enjoy.
So we're just gonna set up on quartet right now, but that was really good. So the next ensemble is the FNSS Saxophone Quartet. This includes myself and Alex Tiller on alto sax, Marianne Penna on tenor, and Jordan Streeper on bari. We earned a gold rating at the Grand Prairie Festival in April as well. We have 3 pieces to perform for you tonight. The first one is entitled Minuets, which is from the music for the Royal Fireworks.
So the second piece we'll be performing is entitled The Emerald Isles. We played this piece a couple years ago, but thought it would be nice to bring it back.
Our final piece for you tonight is a march from Anna Magdalena Bach's Notebook. It has a more traditional sound to it. We hope you enjoyed listening to us. Now please enjoy our final piece.
Jazz Band. This ensemble meets off the timetable and is composed of students in grades 6 through 12 who have a wide variety of experience playing jazz music. They also got a gold rating at the Grand Prairie and District Music Festival in April. Before they start, they're just going to do a quick warm-up. musical rehearsals, but this blues chart makes it worth the effort. This piece includes a solo from Kiara Sadler.
Most of you will know this next piece. It was originally released by Otis Redding in 1965. It became a signature song for R&B singer Aretha Franklin. It is entitled Respect. It includes solos from Tom Scoff and Katie Streeper.
that is very fun and upbeat. It includes solos from Mary Annie Penna and Savannah Gill.
Now I would like to call Mr. Johnstone for awards.
All right, we'll start with the Senior Jazz Band Awards. We're going to start with the most dedicated. This is a group that meets outside the timetable, so it's in the mornings and at lunchtime, which means some people have a hard time getting out of bed, and some people are better than others at doing that. So this person, I think, has the top attendance in terms of like 98%. I think they've got better attendance than I do, because there's been days where I've been away and they've been there. So congratulations to Mr. Thomas Goff. Should I say thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Goff, for making sure he gets there? But now he can drive soon, right? For most improved, there's been a lot of improvement this year, but this one is going to go to someone who is brand new to jazz band this year, has been working incredibly hard, sitting right beside me, Kara. finally, we've got our top band geek for senior jazz. This person has been playing all night, probably has no face left, but still has to play a piece. Miss Kiera Sadler. All right, so it is tradition that at the end of the year band concert, we take a moment to recognize and honor the grade 12 musicians in the ensemble who will be graduating this year. And it seems like just yesterday that these students were walking into the band room, eager, excited to learn the joys of music making on their shiny new instruments, and to be a member of band. Now, 7 years later, these students are once again eager, excited, and nervous, and ready to head off into the world to share their hopes, their dreams, and all that lies ahead of them. Students who have made it this far have likely spent over 800 hours in the band room. That's not including lunches and after school, so that's a significant amount of their lifetime. As the band room has been such a big part of their life, it's only fitting, of course, that they get to take a small piece of the room with them. So Mr. Theobald, you're ignoring this right now, you don't see that I'm destroying the building. Okay, so it is actually a small chunk of the wall. We're slowly getting rid of that orange wall as 1 year at a time. This year we have 4 students that have earned the honor of making it all the way through to grade 12. So we're going to start with Madison Gorzales. Would you ask her to come on down and stand right there? Someone sitting beside her, drag her down. There she is. Now, you may be wondering why Madison isn't playing this evening. Okay, the reason is simple. Her drama class, that is, sorry, let me clarify. Like many students in grade 12 and 11, Madison wasn't able to fit concert band into her schedule for the entire year, but was able to play during the first semester and travel with us in tour band, and I'm glad she was able to come out and support her friends for the final concert of the year. And of course, to get a piece of the wall. She joined band in grade 6 on the flute when she was in Miss Doherty's class. I still say it wrong. The flute didn't always come easy to her right away, as she would often become lightheaded and would tell me that she was about to pass out. I even suggested that she might want to try a different instrument at the end of grade 6, but she said, nope, I'm sticking to the flute. Madison has always been a, shall we say, an independent and free-willed student during her time at RLA and FNSS. Never afraid to say what was on her mind. If Madison didn't like something, she would gladly let you know without hesitation. Although there were days when she may have gone a little too far, I always appreciated her bluntness and honesty. There were never any games when dealing with Madison. Madison's been an active member of tour band for the past 5 years, has traveled to Sun Peaks, New York, Saskatchewan, Hawaii, and Seattle. On every trip, Madison would always come back with an interesting story or adventure that she and her friends got up to, a few of which I cannot recount this evening. I have no doubt that Madison will continue to find those adventures when she leaves FNSS in just a few short weeks. I know she's really excited to be moving on into adulthood, and I have no doubt that she will excel in whatever she chooses to do as a career. Madison, it's been a pleasure to work with you these past 7 years, and I want to thank you for being part of our band family and sharing your musical talents, your humor, and just being you. Thanks, Madison. Congratulations. Next, we have Emily Woodlands. Come on down. All right, the second award recipient of the evening is Miss Emily Woodland. Emily started band when she was in Miss Chason's grade 6 class, along with 17 of her classmates. Even for a beginning band, that's a lot of students to have all in one class. Today, she is the only survivor from that original group of 17 students. I'm not sure if that makes her the winner or the loser, but regardless, I'm glad she decided to stick with it for these past 7 years and stand before us now only a few weeks away from graduating. Right from the beginning, Emily showed an interest and aptitude for flute. She made excellent progress in the first few years at RLA and made her way up to FNSS in grade 8. Now, Emily did go through an experimental phase in grade 9, where she tried the alto saxophone, but the call of the flute lured her back to the front row soon after, and that is where she stayed. Though she did do a solo 2 weeks ago, or no, it was about a month ago at the art festival with Kate Rihanna, right? Yes. No, Kiara. Besides band class, Emily was a fixture in tour band and our many trips across North America, traveling on her first trip to Sun Peaks in 2013, then New York, Saskatchewan, Hawaii, and finally Seattle a few weeks ago. Emily was always a dream to travel with. Never was there any drama or complaining, just pure awesomeness. There are many different stories that she has shared with me from the 5 trips, but I'll never forget that extended southern accent phase she and Brooke went through while traveling through Saskatchewan. I believe it had something to do with To Kill a Mockingbird, or it was just them. You can never really tell what's going on in the back of the bus sometimes on those long band trips. Over the years, Emily has worked diligently to improve her skills on the flute. She has always attended sectional social events, helped at fundraisers, and mentored beginning band students whenever she could. Emily has developed into an amazing flute player, but more importantly, into an amazing young woman. Not only is she a talented musician and strong academic, she's compassionate, independent, insightful, patient, thoughtful, and sincere. Emily is the type of person you can ask to do anything and you know it will get done. She's always looking out not only for her friends, but anyone who is around her. It has been a pleasure and an honor to work with Emily these past 7 years. It's never easy to say farewell to a graduate, but I know you are equipped with the skills and tools you will need to be successful in the world. We will certainly miss your smile, laughter, and of course your playing. But I know you have an incredibly bright future ahead of you, and I look forward to seeing your accomplishments and achievements. I wish you the best of luck, Emily. Thank you and congratulations. All right, Brookie. That's right, I said it. Wouldn't that be a way to go? Just like cartwheel all the way down your face. All right, my first experience with Brooke was actually not in band, but in grade 5 music. There she learned how to sing songs, play ukulele, and perform in the much raved about I Need a Summer Vacation. Fun fact, there's a YouTube link available for anyone who'd like to watch her breakout show. But I knew early on that Brooke was going to be a force to be reckoned with in the music department. Brooke joined band in grade 6 when she was in Miss Doherty's class on the baritone. That year in her band class, it consisted of Nicholas Belanger, Cale Cripps, Danielle Curtis, Sarah Phillips, Drayden Rattry, and Samantha Stewart, and Madison, the only other survivor. Again, most of the students in the class didn't make it past grade 7 or grade 8, but Brooke did. In grade 8, to help out her instrumentation, Brooke made the switch from baritone to trombone and stuck with it. Brooke became part of the back row troublemakers. Every day it seemed like there'd be some uncontrollable laughter erupting from those who surrounded Brooke. I'm still not entirely convinced there isn't a gas leak somewhere out there. Over the years, Brooke has been a member of class band, tour band, and played in senior jazz band for a year. She has traveled with us to California, Sun Peaks, New York, Saskatchewan, Hawaii, and Seattle, and perhaps the most exotic of locations, Toad River. Sometimes having a student graduate also means the music department is losing a parent volunteer. I have to give a special shout out to Leonda Clark for all the help and support she has provided not only her own children with, but myself in keeping fundraisers up and running. Leonda has helped with countless bingos, Greek dinners, breakfast with Santas, bottle drives, and busing events. It is always hard at the high school level to find parent volunteers who will step up and help, and I really appreciate all the time and effort she has given these last 8 years when you include Lindsay. So thank you, Leonda. So if you were asked me to give you one word that describes Brooke, I would have no hesitation in providing you with an answer. Leader. Brooke is a natural leader with her peers, younger students, and even some adults. When Brooke speaks, people listen. And it's not just because she has a loud voice that can probably be heard all the way from anywhere in the school. She's confident, intelligent, honest, empathetic, hardworking, driven, proactive, and funny. One just has to look at her work on Grad Committee this year to know that she will one day be in charge of something very important. Brooke, you have made a lasting positive impact on the music department, the students of FNSS, the community, and the community of Fort Nelson. I'm extremely proud to be able to watch you cross the stage in a few short weeks, and I know you've had the chance, and I'm glad I've had the chance to share your journey to adulthood. I hope that you've enjoyed your time learning and playing, and that you will take with you a lifetime of memories and stories that you can share as you travel around the world, meet new friends, and explore everything that adulthood has to offer. Brooke, I expect nothing but the absolute best from you. Thank you for being a part of the FNSS music family and sharing a part of your life with us. Congratulations and good luck. All right, we have one last one. Marianne, come on. Marianne is actually a special case, not a basket case, a special case, and that she really shouldn't be graduating this year. Marianne joined the music department in a Steckelback's grade 7 class after she arrived in Fort Nelson from the Dominican Republic in 2011. She was a shy, timid, and still was learning English at that time. Although she had some limited musical experience, she decided to learn the flute. From these early years, it was evident that Marianne had a passion for music. She quickly learned the flute, but decided that she wanted to be in junior jazz, so started learning the tenor sax. Marianne never looked back after making the switch. She took on a leadership role in the ensembles she played in and wasn't afraid to play her part with confidence or take on a difficult solo. Marianne took pride in challenging herself to be better each and every rehearsal and spread her love of music with those around her in band. This year at the Grand Prairie Music Festival, the adjudicator was so impressed with her playing that she invited her to audition at the Red Deer College and study music after high school. Marianne has been an incredible asset to the music department during her time at FNSS. Not only has she played in class band, tour band, senior jazz band, and the sax quartet, she has served on the FNSS Music Council as our secretary and music librarian, and has helped to keep the music library up to date and organized. Marianne has always gone out of her way to help with fundraisers, social events, and concerts. Outside of the band room, she was actively involved in both volleyball and basketball, traveling all over BC to compete. Marianne has also worked part-time jobs after school, all while maintaining a high level of academic success in her courses. Although we were hoping she might be around for one more year, she now plans on leaving Fort Nelson with her mom to Calgary. Marianne has a real love of life, and the band room always lights up with positive energy whenever she enters. It has been amazing to watch her transform from the shy 13-year-old girl that first came into the band room 6 years ago into the confident, intelligent, thoughtful, outgoing, kind, and generous woman she has become. Marianne has been a true friend to many in the band, and I know that I'm not alone when I say we will miss her having her around next year. I wish you the best of luck as you leave the band room for the final time in June, Marianne. Thank you for everything, and congratulations. And I was told that the MC would be in tears at this point, and they are. So I'll introduce the last piece, and I'll say a couple quick thank yous while they maybe get some Kleenex. First of all, some really quick thank yous, obviously, to all the theater staff. Thank you for all your help tonight. Thank you to the maintenance department for bringing all the stuff, and they're going to bring it back tomorrow. A big thank you to all of the parents. I know this concert's a little bit longer than last night, especially because it's your second concert in a row. I really do appreciate you coming out and supporting these kids and all their hard work, so thank you to you. And finally, of course, a big thank you to the students, who without them, none of this would be possible. So thank you to all the students. So we're going to end with how we always end the year-end concert. It's a mashup that I started doing in 2013, maybe. I think this is number 5 I've done. Oh, I'm supposed to read the speech. Sorry. Fromage 2017 is Mr. J's 5th attempt. That word attempt. This is Mr. J's 5th piece. Wasn't an attempt, I did it. Okay, at creating a mashup of the year's top pop hits. This year's piece features music by Justin Timberlake, 21 Pilots, Rachel Platt and the Chainsmokers, Ed Sheeran, the piece from Moana, okay, and finally, Fitz and the Tantrums. So of course you're welcome to sing along if you want. Are you going to be able to say the ending part too? Yeah. All right, good. So we hope you sit back and enjoy this mashup of some of the year's best hits. Thank you very much.
starting at 6 p.m. at the FNSS. I hope you all have a safe and enjoyable summer vacation. Oh, also, buy slime time tickets up there and slime a teacher. There's 10. You can choose from 10 teachers. It's crazy. Just do it. So far, he's actually in the lead, so might as well. Also, Theobald is in second place. Emily is in third. So, there's your top 3 for right now. Just do it.
One stone all the way! Mom, can we buy slime tickets?
Yeah, so just second there. Matt, how many on these? 10?
11.
11. Okay. Go on this side. I guess.
Long. Okay, so it's what? Spinner. Spinner? Spinner?
Thank you, Polly. Yeah. 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 Yeah, boy. It's your boy.
There's nothing for garbage.
What?
There's basically nothing for garbage.
On your side, maybe.
I'm sorry, Colby.
Oh yeah, up top.
Up top. Up top, Brett. Too slow. Shut up. Debit card. What? Debit card.
What? I have things in my hand.
Thank you, Bowling.
Grab a mop, because right beside you.
Right there. Alright. Do you want me to fill it up or no? Should I?
Just get your mop wet. I don't see any of the schools. Alright.
Johnson, how's the concert?
It was rocking.
Nice.
Dorian, yeah, I know it's wrong, it bugs me too, but for now, like, we'll just. We can redo them after. I'm just glad you're helping.
I help every year. Sorry, that's not laughing at you. That's just laughing at them. Alright, they're cold. Now your memory is nothing. How do you write those speeches? You write them. I mean, like, how do you remember this stuff?
How do I remember? I have to seriously go and look up things. I forgot that like Marianne started on flute and then Brooke started on bear. Let me go back and look for it. Yes. In the green room there's a box with an arrow that says, what is it? Yeah. Ah. The CD? Yeah, it's in the green room. Right on the box. It says, yeah, it's right on that table. Would you like a photo? Let me rephrase that. Would your mother like a photo?
Hi, Mom!
Alright.
Hi, Johnson.
Thank you.
Well deserved.
There's some kind of whistle.
Yeah, that's what's gonna go with the.
Mommy!
Why are you items to be left on stage. Except for chairs. They're not going back to that.
Okay, we still need chairs, Spencer. We need more comfortable chairs.
Really? That's nice chairs.
Eve, make your butt sweaty.
That made my breath so sweaty playing.
Yeah.
I can't even tell anymore.
I know you guys way better than I was. Sorry.
Did you see me and Alex dancing back
Yeah, she's able to do it. Now dancing with me.
Did you hear her promise? Because she was loud. She was singing, and I like shoved my hand in her mouth to shut her up.
intense eye contact with me while talking about dropping stuff on people's foot.
Why? So you're crying before you need to go up? Alex was crying back here. I had to deal. I had to try. Do you know how hard it is to comfort Alex when she's crying?
Just don't.
The band trip.
You're a ball in your eye. Alex is cheesy. Hey, you want me to create this?
Crying and eating cheesies. I can relate.
Can't hear the stand.
And then go into the green room and
No, I don't touch that
I can
at all. Last time I touched this, I died.
Oh no.
I'll be right. Where do we go?
Hold that curtain back.
Yeah, actually,
I remember you when you were in Vegas. I think that everybody's made it. For some reason, I remember last names. Woo! I got called you streamer for a really long time. And then I called
Okay, guys, you ready to play?
Don't play.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay,
Johnstone!
you're in senior jazz,
For
right?
Halloween, be Harry Potter.
Yes!
Okay,
You're in
let's
senior
go.
jazz, right? Did you see me and Alex dancing back
No,
there?
we can't say anything from like the stage because like we're literally blinded by these lights.
Because it's like, we're going back to like,
Singing, it was beautiful.
during camp class.
Kidding, no,
we were
it
like,
wasn't. The program was so loud.
You do it.
ew, I got something on my fingers. Come on, this time.
Oh, I hate my fingers. So close to working. Look at the wrist. Oh, so close.
Is that how it dropped?
Yeah!
I saw this video. This guy bought them to stick desk over like this.
She
It
did?
lands on like
Yep, and she says.
this part. It like dents it and lands like that. That was well.
what do you forget, Ava?
Ah, it's Ava. No.
Oh no!
Did it work? How do you know? Bye, Johnstone.
I'm still here.
Bye. If Lindsay's still watching, hi Lindsay. Bye again.
Oh, my nose.
Oh, did I hurt you?
Yeah, there's still one person watching. Say goodbye to them.